I turned into an NPC TikTok to show you how our lives are in danger.
Women are objects.
And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you the possible solutions for how you can save yourself and the people around you. This past week, I turned into an NPC. I was like a finance bro, right? And I went to some place in Soho and pretended to live stream, right? It shined a light on the state of culture right now. You know, watching these NPC TikTok streams, while initially it may not seem like a big deal, it really shows what the state of culture is in right now. It shows that there's a lack of human-to-human interaction going on, and that people are okay with substituting that with this extremely fake, hyper-real form of human interaction. Listen, I'm pretty young. I'm only 21. I don't really know a whole bunch, so I'm not saying that I'm the authority on this issue at all. I don't know how to fix the problem, but I do have a few thoughts on how we as a culture can fix this. And the first may seem a little weird, but I believe it wholeheartedly. A new dating strategy. Meeting people in person and developing human-to-human or real interactions instead of swiping on Hinge or Tinder. That could be a potential first step to how we can fix this as a culture. It could be a potential first step to resurrect the real, because the authentic is dead at this point. You know, going up to people in the library, saying hi to people on the street. While I know it can be scary, and for both people on the ends of the interaction, it's a necessary step that we need to take as individuals and as a culture to fix the problem of this unrealness in culture. The NPC challenge is a perfect example of Baudrillard's concept of simulacra, which means the representation of something. Baudrillard talks about the 4 stages of simulacra. And essentially, we're in the 3rd stage with the NPC challenge. And what do I mean by that? There used to be TikTok live streams that, when they first started, they kind of seemed a little bit more real. They were a little bit more authentic. And we've moved into a period where we are imitating robots. It's moving away from the initial representation, and we've moved so far past the initial representation that the copies don't look like anything we've ever seen before. When people are laughing at me, that's a good reaction. That shows that they understand how ridiculous the nature of the TikTok NPC challenge is. When people walk on by and pretend like nothing's happening, that's a sign that we're heading into a dystopian culture where the NPC challenge is normalized, where human-to-human interaction isn't real anymore, where Hinge takes over, where Tinder takes over, where meeting people at a library or meeting people in person doesn't exist. But it's a necessary step that us as individuals and us as a culture needs to take to fix the problem of the fake.